So today I'm going to tell you a story, a true story. Before I begin, I'll tell you a little bit about where the story comes from. So I grew up in a small temple town in the heart of the Sahyadris, about 50 kilometers from here. And like any other temple town, this town was also divided by caste geographically, right? So if this is the temple, this is where the Brahmins would stay, the upper caste of the society. And then there would be a road that divided the upper caste from the lower caste. And then you'll have these pockets of lower caste society areas, like you have the Chambarwada where all the cobblers live, and you have the Kumbharwada where all the potters live, and the Dhangarwada where all the Dhangars, that is the shepherd caste, lives. Okay? So this story is about this road that divides the two. And this is how it goes. Also, this is a story that my grandmother told me about my grandfather, right? So this is how it goes. It was late afternoon, she said. The sun was warm, but not blaring anymore. The dust had finally started to settle when I saw a little boy this small and his grandfather just slightly taller. Azoba, the little boy had said, throwing a pebble into the flowing water. I want to become a sailor when I grow up. The old man sat down, resting his back against the trunk of an old peepal, his body stooped by the many days he had lived, labored, mending shoe after shoe at the crossroad near the temple. He had sat there day in and day out, watching the world move around him. How months had changed into seasons and seasons into years. How passers-by had confused his sweat for tears. Some offering him an anna or two. Others more compassionate, giving a pitiful look that would pierce through the multiple holes in his kurta. But what he got most was a look of contempt. People standing, walking past him, looking down on him as he sat there, fixing their shoes on the bare earth. Because that's where his great-great-great-grandfather had taken birth. Because existence in this town did not begin with Adam and Eve. Existence began with four people that came from one divine incarnation. The first taking birth from the head of the Almighty, the second from the strength of his arms, the third from his muscular thighs, and the fourth from his feet, the organ that is farthest from the skies. So far did it seem the height of the heavens that he feared even to glance towards it. So he kept his head down with neither smile nor frown. He let himself drown in his art. He stitched and he mended from dawn to dusk, the sweltering heat causing calluses in his hands and blisters in his feet, the scorching sun making his dark skin even darker, an ugly color, like the color of soot from a heap of burnt garbage. But he liked the sun. The sun at least let him be. It was the rains that scared him the most, for he had no roof over his head nor floor beneath his feet, and a mere umbrella could not defeat the merciless blow of the monsoon. But who can fight fate? What else could he possibly do with those infected hands contaminated by birth? They were worthy only of cobbling and nothing more. After all, he was born from the feet, and even though they were the feet of God himself, God the omnipresent, God the compassionate, God the considerate, God he who loves the victim and embraces the culprit, God who created all and has the power to destroy all, God whose children we all are, you, me, him, her, each one of us, except for there is no us. Remember, no matter where you stand or who you're with, there is a you and there is an I. The us is but a conceited myth fashioned by society, fooling itself in pretentious progress. So stop now. Stop pretending to be something you're not. Your caste is your identity. It is the very fiber you were made of. Your grades may say you're a high achiever. Your IQ may say you're extremely intelligent. Your job may say you're a doctor or a scientist. You may dream of becoming a teacher or a filmmaker, but none of that matters. This has been and will be your most true identity. This is your fucking DNA. So wear it on your sleeve. Let the world know what you truly believe. Azuba, the little boy had said, throwing a pebble into the flowing water. I want to become a sailor when I grow up. So be it, said the old man, so as long as you understand that you are no more than what you were born as. So let not a lie tear you apart from the truth that this has been, is, and will be. You have been, are, and always will be a cobbler at heart. Thank you.